Okay, so today what I'm going to share is about how to help our friends and our loved ones to go through very difficult times, and what are the things that we should take note of, what are the things that we should say, what are the things that we got to be mindful of, and so that you can help them through this period. These are the common phrases that a lot of people are um, saying when they are comforting somebody. Okay, I'm sure it sounds very familiar to some of us also. Okay, here it goes. Oh no, you poor thing. I understand how you feel. Don't worry, you can always try again. You know what? Don't be so negative. You should be positive. Think positive. What's wrong with all these sentences? Okay, so let's start off with, oh no, you poor thing. Okay, when we say tell someone that you poor thing, okay, we are sympathizing with the person. We're showing sympathy to the person. But when a person is going through challenging times, what they want is empathy. Okay, they want you to empathize with what? Their feelings. When we say, oh no, you poor thing, it's like, okay, oh, I sympathize with you for going through this situation. Okay, we are not empathizing with their feelings. Okay, so very importantly is that when a person is going through a difficult, challenging moment, the first thing first is fear and anxiety, worries, and definitely probably even going through certain anger as well. Okay, so this is a no-no when we say to someone who's going through challenging time. The next thing is understand how you feel. Everybody's emotion towards the situation is unique. Do we really know how they feel? And a lot of people, when they say this to comfort their friends or their loved ones, they tend to add something more. I understand how you feel, but there's some other people who are worse than you are. And you compare them with someone else. And when we say that, we're denying them of we're not respecting their personal feelings towards the situation. The next thing is that, don't worry, you can always try again. And when a person is going through challenging times, they don't want to try at that point of time because they're tired. They just want to attend to something that's inside their heart, by saying you try again. It's asking somebody who is totally exhausted to go on for another marathon, which it's not an appropriate statement to say to someone who is feeling challenged. Next is you should think positively. What is wrong with this? When they're going through a very challenging period, what they need is to manage the emotions. Okay, thinking positively is not something that they are ready. Now, before we want to say anything, and somebody is going through difficult period and difficult time, before you decide what to say, do some checklist here. Number one, make sure that when you're there, it's of good intention. All right, that I sincerely want to be there for you. Be prepared not to judge, but just to listen. Next, be prepared that after the conversation, you're willing to follow up, okay? To find out how they are and so on. These are some of the statements that you can say and with your friends is that, would you like to talk about it? So how do you feel about it? Acknowledge their feeling is unique. It must have been very tough on you, but you have really done very well. How are you coping now? I believe you will make the right decision. This period must have been a very tough time for you, but I believe you can make it. I really admire how you have made it so far. I admire you and I love you. this is something that I like to share. Don't walk behind me. I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me. I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend. Okay, so I hope this sharing with you is beneficial. And thanks for watching it. If you find that this content is beneficial for somebody who may need this after watching this, do feel free to like and share this channel. Good night, everyone.